Welcome back to my studio. This is Bonnie's Acrylic Creations art, and I think I want to do a flip cup. This is a previously poured over canvas that I've scraped off. I've literally washed off the canvas. It's pretty taut, so we're good to go. So let's get to layering our cups. I believe I'll use these 3 on this. That should be enough paint. And let's go ahead and layer. Use a little flow extender here on the corners. That is so pretty. Look at all those beautiful cells popping up. Let's tilt it. good. Yeah, I'm not crazy about all that white that I put in through there. That's coming up through up here. I'd love to be able to pull some more of that off. But first I need to pop some bubbles. It's bubblicious right now. Ooh. My torch is a mess, but come on, I don't want to repaint it. Okay. I still think I want to bring some of that off. That's what I'm kind of wanting to do. I'm going to check and see how much weight is on here. And not a lot. There's not a lot left, so yeah, it's moving, but let's see. We're going to get some really wonky gold cells there in the center, it looks like. But we are taking some of that off, so that's good. I like that. Okay, let me get it back. Bunch of white pearls coming through. Okay, I think we got the weight back in the center. Okay, look at all those pearls coming out. And this was an unintentional pearl pour. But you know, the combination of paints that you put in there will definitely make a difference. All right, let's, I see some more bubbles. I really should run the torch through it one more time. Oh, such shimmer. I like this shimmer. And we have a couple TLPs in there, so we should be able to see some of that popping through. Which I can see that through here, some of that. So let me get my torch out again. Pop some more bubbles. Guys, I'm telling you, as long as I don't get too many of those white pearls coming through, I love it. I love the colors. I love that the gold is not overwhelming. That, you know, it's celled up, and then it got a little wonky as I tilted. But basically, I'm really liking how it's turning out, with the little stripes of gold here and there. And like I said, it's an unintentional pearl pour if that's what's happening. But I did use some Vallejo Pearl White in this, and that's probably what you're seeing popping through there. Anyway, so let's let this dry up a little bit, and we'll come back and see what we got after I show you a little bit closer wet results, okay? All right, let's come on down into the wetness of this painting, and we got some good lines. There's a lot of movement in this. I wish the gold pearls, the gold cells, hadn't gotten so wonky. But being as how I had so much paint on this canvas, I really did have to continue to tilt. We have got some bunch of white pearls coming through, and a couple of them look like they might end up having some colors coming through, so maybe a little peacock thing going on. I'm just not fond of that blob of white there in the middle. I don't think there's much I can do about that. There's some gold pearls coming through. So I like it. I'm not sure how many more of those white pearls, cells, whatever you want to call them, are going to come through, but there's the wet version, guys. Stick with me and I'll show you what it looks like when it dries. Hey guys, so we are back and I took you outside because right now we've got some sun, although we do have some storms moving in here in Missouri, so I thought I'd get it outside while I could. Let me move in a little bit. It's a fun little pour. I do want to show you something on this. Okay, this other orientation. Let me flip this. Okay, so I thought about using this orientation because I like it, but there's something in there I can't unseen. You see this right here? Does that look like, it looks like a crocodile? You see that? I can't unsee that now. So I can't use that orientation. That is just not going to work for me. So it's either have to go upside down or portrait style. So anyway, I do like it. I wish I'd have kept the gold pearls instead of them getting a little wonky, but yeah, so there's that. Now I always say that I use my drips from my pours that I scrape off my table. So let me show you one that I created. There's my puppy. There's my puppy over there. Okay, here's one that I created, and I'm not saying it's a good pour, but I created this from using nothing but drips from my table. It's not a great Dutch pour, but I got some fun cells in it and some fun colors came through. Because you never know when I'm doing a pour and I scrape up the drips, what's going to happen. Okay, I have one more that I did, and it's pretty much along the same lines as this. Almost the same colors because of the drips, of course. Okay, so here's this one. And it's a little bit washed out. So I did a little, I don't know if you can see, I added some sparkle to it. I don't know if you can see the sparkle. Yeah, you can see a little bit of it. So that's what I do when I have drips that I scrape off my table. I use them, you know, I don't let it go to waste. And this particular pour right here, when I used up the drips, that was a previous used canvas too. So yeah, so that's what we've got. Thanks for sticking with me and coming out with the nature out here in my yard. And watching my puppy. He loves it out here. Okay, guys. Appreciate you staying tuned, staying with me through all this, and y'all be good. Be good to each other. And I hopefully will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.